Konnichiwa, Ian des. Today we're looking at live music and the vocabulary around going to watch a musician. So lots of interesting words you might not know. But we'll start with the place you go to watch music. So the first one is a local venue. You might hear it called a theatre. Really it's in a kind of large room, and there'll be a stage at the front. So if we look here, these ladies are on the stage, and here is the crowd just above me. And if I press play, I've got this loading circle. It's not a good sign. Let's press play and see the whole room. Ooh. Turn the sound off. So look, it's a big room. They're all going crazy. There we go. So this would be a live music venue. This area here is, well, here they're standing. Sometimes it can be seated. It depends on the building. And you can't really see it too well, but over here, this line, but down here in this corner, these people are upstairs in a big circle. So these seats go all the way back here, and over this side in a big U. That's the balcony. So not every venue has this, but a lot do, and usually they're seats. So you can either sit or stand downstairs, it'll say on the ticket, and upstairs you sit, and you all look at the stage. The stage is up high, and that's where they sing. This is pretty common. You'll see most bands playing here, but the bigger they get, the more people want to see them, and that means this room here, even though there's a lot of people, it's not big enough. So you have to go to a arena. So you probably know Tokyo Dome. Tokyo Dome is an arena. Now here's the same young ladies singing. Now we've seen this here. That's a lot of people, yeah? A lot of people having good fun. Look at this. Turn the sound off again. Look at that. That is a lot of people. So this is an arena, and obviously these people, I think these ones are seated for this show, but sometimes they can be standing. And then all along here, up high, they're obviously seated. So a lot of people. Very impressive. And then the last type of music venue is outside. And we can't see it. Brilliant. This is a music festival. This is the stage. And these are all the people. And these can be quite small, or they can be absolutely massive. This one's pretty big. So you've got the stage. This big black thing, that's a speaker. These on the side, black things hanging down, they're speakers as well. Of course there'll be speakers here and speakers here somewhere. It's just a bit easier to see them because they're outside. And then here's the stage. And usually when the bigger the audience, they have the screens, so you can see as well. Because we're quite far back here, so you can't even see who stood there, so they put it on the screen, so you can actually see. So that's the 3 types of places you'll probably go. And you and me going to watch, we're called the audience. So these people here, they're the audience, they're the fans. Lots of fans. Absolutely going crazy fans. And their job is to have fun. They will sing along, they'll shout, scream, dance, jump up and down, just wave around. I think drink some beer and just go crazy. Obviously it depends on what type of music. The more energetic, the more crazy you might get. But here obviously they're shining their lights. It's very different than here. Everyone's a bit, I don't think it's started yet, so they're a bit quiet. Maybe they get a bit crazier later on. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, here we go. So you can see, while everyone's videoing, he's looking the wrong way. Then you see the screens, because if I pause it, there you go, she's very small, but obviously on the big screen you can get a big close-up, real close. Everyone's waving their hands, screaming, shouting. If I turn the music on, hopefully we don't get copyright. Can't hear it, it's too loud, but everyone's, yeah. And then, if we go up to if we come back to this one, everyone's going absolutely crazy. But I want to show you the front, so here we go. So here they are dancing. Here's the crowd. And as you can see, there's a bit of a space to keep everyone apart. And here there'll be a fence. We call it a barrier, and that is where you stand against. And in here, that there is a security guard. So that stops you from trying to climb on the stage. And they'll be down here as well. You can't see it from here. And also here at the front, there will be security and the barriers. And I think, so here's a good angle. So up here we're very close to the stage. You see there's people's hands. There's a security. There's more security. Oh, and she's very close. So that's not normal. Usually they're further back, but then you can almost touch them. So yeah, here there'll be a bigger gap. And here, that's obviously a bigger one. Now on the stage, there's going to be lights. All sorts of different lights. So if we look here, there's lots of lights up here. Here's behind his head, there's a big light. You can see there's some more back here next to the guitar guy. This here looks like a speaker, but lights. Go back to this one. You can see there's lights here shining out, lights shining in, lights everywhere, and obviously the whole room's red lights, so it's all pretty cool. But sometimes they have loads of lights going crazy, and they have lasers. So lasers are the green lines. If we look at this here, you'll see green lines flashing all over the place. Oh, it's got the sound on, so look at all these are lasers and lights, stuff flashing. It's all part of the show. It's awesome. So yeah, lots of lights on this show. Really cool. And also, to really excite you, they have fireworks inside called pyrotechnics. So if you look here, we'll see down here. So here's some speakers I was talking about. So they're hanging down, pumping out the music. But just look around down here and you'll see all the explosions. So basically fireworks, fire, all inside, and you mix that with the lights, and it's good to look at. Helps you go, yeah, absolutely crazy. And a different type of light, if we go back to, where are we? This one, this here light here, shining directly onto the girls, is a spotlight. So this is like the main light. You'll always have them following around. And here you can see there's smaller lights just lighting them up, but the big spotlight's always the main light. And obviously here everyone has their telephone light out. It looks amazing, but spotlight, an important light. And you'll see everyone holding a microphone. So Mo Metal here has a little microphone here, so she can dance. It's a hands-free microphone. You might get one here like this guy, where it's on a stand. Well, he's holding his microphone, but he also has a stand, and for some reason he's dancing around with the stand, but he can put it in. So I've got my microphone is on a stand, so I can be hands-free. There you go, he's using it properly there. So you can see he's holding the microphone. She's got one on her face, and everyone else, we can't really see them here, but they're holding it. These girls, they are there you go. So she's holding her microphone. And good old Seiko, she's holding her golden one, because she's the best. Ooh. But this I wanted to show you, oh yes. So Seiko has a band behind her. I'll do a different video on all the musical instruments, but sometimes it's just a singer. Sometimes you get the band, so you get the guitars, you got the drums. If we go back to... there'll be a band here, you can't see them. Back here, there's the guitarist with his pink guitar. So we go back a little second. You will see there's the drummer. There's the lights again. They're all kind of in the way, but there's a drum kit. There's a guitarist over there, hiding behind. There he is. One guitarist. Drummer. Other guitarist, hiding behind the light. Oh, there's two of them there. So yeah, guitarist. They're the backing band. Or sometimes they're just the band. It depends on the setup. Whereas these girls don't have anyone behind them. They've just got the music playing. And Seiko has the band behind her. But not always. So here, she's singing by herself. But these people here, these dancers, they're backing dancers, so they're making her look better. But as you can see, the cameraman doesn't care, he zooms in on Seiko. Backing dancers aren't important. Now obviously with groups like Baby Metal, they do the dancing themselves. Same for, what are the other ones? They're doing their own dancing. So they're not backing dancers, they're just dancers, dancing and singing together. That's part of the band. Whereas these ones you can't see behind Seiko, they're backing dancers. So we don't know who they are, but they're just dressed as strawberries and cherries. So that's a backing dancer. And you can also have backing singers. So this lady, she's the singer. This guy, don't know who he is, but he's a backing singer. Same for these ladies, backing singers. And then sort of, I don't know why it looks like they're in a living room, but there you go. He's got a guitar, she's got a guitar, and they're kind of singing. Everyone's having a lovely time. But this girl here, she's the main singer. That's who you pay money for. And these just make her sound better by singing along. Very cool. And you can see microphone, mic stand. All having a good time. So that was a strange look at going to watch a live show. Hopefully now you know the different venues and the types of things like the stage and the speakers and the microphones, the backing dancers. So do you like any of the bands I showed you? Have you been to any live music? Do you like going to the big arena, or do you like the small venue, or do you like a summer festival? Let me know. Tell me about the music you like. We've got the website if you want more lessons and vocabulary. Everything I've talked about today will be in the article below, and you can learn the words. So, hope that helps. Arigato. Matinee.